Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert. Like always, this is Rich making another movie about XRP. Today we're going to talk about XRP. I hope everyone is having a great day, no matter where they are in the world. And I have to start with the basics of crypto. They released the USA Select Index, which keeps an eye on US-based cryptocurrencies like XRP, Sol, and Doge. The list is right here, and you can see that XRP is at the top, followed by Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, and more. It's great to see Stellar and Hedera on there too. As time goes on, though, I think the idea of made in America and even made in the US cryptocurrencies will gain a lot of support. This is especially true if Trump gets rid of the capital gains tax on cryptocurrencies made in the US. I like the way this is going, and I also like how they're starting to build a big story around it. A Tesla supplier says that the company will be adding Bitcoin and XRP to its huge stocks. So Worksport Ltd is happy to say that it has bought Bitcoin and Ripple XRP for the first time as part of a new crypto treasury plan. Our company is expanding quickly, making more money, and steadily improving its profit margins. We think that our strategic bank plan is a safe way to protect against inflation with little risk, and might gain from clearer rules about cryptocurrency. We are holding on to our Bitcoin and XRP for the long run. Companies are beginning to understand that cryptocurrency is the way of the future. They will now begin to hold it on their balance sheets, and they didn't even use an ETF. Take a look at that. They have real Bitcoin and XRP in their hands. That's why I never thought ETFs were a good idea. But as I learned more about the rules and laws in the US, I began to see their value. I believe that these businesses will only buy crypto once rules are in place. I want to read the latest news. These are the top 10 from today. A group of people have sued Pump Up Fund, saying that it broke US securities rules by putting meme coins on its platform that are actually securities. You were ready for that. No matter what, they were going to get Pump Fund. The USDT is now part of the Bitcoin Lightning Network thanks to Tether. To be honest, I think Tether is just clinging on to thin air right now to stay important. This is the one I want to draw attention to. The Czech National Bank agrees to look into the possibility of adding new types of assets to its funds. They were talking about Bitcoin before they talked to Christine Lagarde, the head of the ECB. After that, everything changed. These days, they're talking about digital things. There has also been a lot of talk about the XRP ledgers, lost ledgers. David Schwartz finally makes this clear. So why is everyone in the community always worried about the lost ledgers if all the old accounts are in 32570? To see what will stick, people like to throw Jello at the wall. Why? Not just start over. To be honest, we didn't start over because there was no reason to. We did not know that ledger stream would turn into the ledger stream until a long time after the fact, and our requirements for that to happen were not met. At the time, we thought the problem would go away when the record was reset again. Then there wasn't one, but if we had, it would have added to history. History up to and including 32570 would have been lost. Even more than just amounts can be found in 32570. The ledgers that were lost are now found. They are actually taken care of in 32570. This was being used as FUD for a week, and you could see it everywhere. It's good to see David Schwartz clear it up. It's no longer FUD now. In the past, everyone talked about how much XRP was worth per ounce of gold. Take a look at this. I see gold backing RLUSD and XRP moving it. I can see that happening. I even brought this up recently. I talked about how RLUSD might become the new US Treasury dollar that's coming up on the debt clock in a video, but there's no reason to use gold to back XRP. Consider more. XRP can move valuable things. It can quickly and almost for free move tokenized gold, gems, and gold around the world. 1 ounce of gold will cost more than XRP. This huge amount of money will make XRP worth $50,000. People who own XRP, this is all we need. He could be right. If you believe the scam, meme coins can help you make a lot of money. Why wouldn't XRP be able to do this? Take a look at it. What if Jimmy Valley is right? If there is ever an XRP worth $50,000, what will happen? Listen to this. There are global tax deals. Around the world, agreements were made on how they will work together with digital currencies and state banks. And many people are sure they couldn't beat the price set for XRP. It's really not hard to think about that. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yes, we think the value would be higher than it was in September and October 2021 if they do that. Putting out 2500/37.5 coins means it will be more expensive than what was expected before. Probably around 500,000 now. I don't think we've brought the numbers down yet, but I'm just thinking about all the extra trillions of dollars that were put into the market, the debt around the world, not just in the US. He always talked about getting rid of the world's debt. After that, they looked at derivatives too. And not many people knew about tokenization when this movie was made. Later, that began to pick up speed. Is he right, or could he be right? Because of the what ifs, I've always said that I hold on to XRP. What if it does turn into the world's main currency? Already, I see it as the world's money for getting things done. What if, though, XRP was being used and all of it was locked away? You can only get more XRP if someone else sells some on a market. The XRP you have now is all you will ever can get. That's how to look at it. What will happen if there isn't enough in the future? That's how I think XRP will get to those prices. But he also took into account value from year to year. That is, value goes up every single year. It doesn't go down. It only goes up. That means the price of XRP would have to go up every year too. But they always said that in 2030, I think it takes place before then. The time when the switch is flipped will happen a lot earlier than 2030. I believe that the price of XRP will keep going up over the next few years, but I think there will be a big rise, and that'll be the rise. That gets rid of a lot of the weak hands. Some people who have a lot of XRP could even lose it. What if they raise the price overnight to, say, $10,000? A lot of people would sell their XRP right away. Then they might raise it from $100 to $300, which scares off even more people. Then they raise it to $500 and more people leave. A very small number of people who own XRP will really get rich. And while I will get rich, only a few people will. They will be wealthy for many years. That's what I see taking place. When Brad met Trump at that dinner, there was a lot of talk about it. It was just dinner. That talk didn't lead to anything. But Brad already told you what they talked about. Listen to this. To begin, I will just say that I have talked to the president about some of these issues, and I can tell that the president is dedicated because he knows how important these technologies are. He wants to be the US's crypto president. I also think that one of their main goals is to undo some of the bad things that the last government did. You have already seen the kind of rolling back of SAB 121, which is about banks being able to store crypto. That's a big deal. I believe the energy is already there after the first week, and I'm excited about what's to come. As for the questions about the strategic reserve, well, there are almost two of them to think about. One, does it make sense for the US to keep crypto in a reserve? And I think I'll let the politicians and our elected people make a decision. I think we should have as much support for that as possible if we want it to happen as often as possible. And brother, it's not true that I was fighting against a strategic store of crypto or even Bitcoin by itself. The claim is obviously not true. That is, he is telling you that Trump and Ripple talk about a strategic reserve. He also said that the reserve would be used in different ways. It's not just going to be XRP. A lot of these cryptocurrencies made in the US are likely to be in that pool. The US government probably won't buy any more Bitcoin. Also, I don't think they'll sell the Bitcoin they already have. And XRP can fix the US dollar if you look at it the right way. They probably told Donald Trump that XRP can be used to send US dollars around the world quickly, cheaply, and safely. This is likely something Trump likes since he supports anything that makes the US dollar stronger. At that dinner, they did talk, though. They didn't just eat dinner and not talk. That never made sense. That's the story, though. There are more and more people trying to sell X. They're trying to use it as false information. XRP, first goal of $20 or more. Ask David. The backup is XRP. Do you remember